It's Saturday morning here, and we are going to check out Portland State University and see what Portland State University looks like. And we are right in front of the College of Public Affairs, which is also the metro station. Well, it's the MAC station, I think I call it. And we're going to see what there is to see. I think there's a farmer's market today, so we'll enjoy that.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Portland, Oregon. In a previous video, I showed you what I did in 24 hours in Portland. And in that video, I briefly mentioned that we went to the Portland's Farmers Market, but I wanted to come back and show you a little bit more about this particular market. I have been to many farmers markets around the world, but this one had some very unique things in it. So in addition to walking around Portland State University, I wanted to go a little bit more into detail about this very unique and quirky market. And I also had a secret mission.
We have arrived at the entrance of the farmers market, and you can see there is a cool student union building here. Looks like an old alumni building here. That's a really nice house. I'll have to check out the information on that.
This is the Simon Benson Alumni House. It is a beautiful Queen Anne Victorian house built in the year 1900. It was scheduled for demolition in 1991, so the students took it down and reassembled it in the middle of the college campus.
Okay, so we are going to look at lots of stuff, but specifically we're on the lookout for marionberries and huckleberries, and I'm not exactly sure what they look like. Wow, I don't know exactly what huckleberries or marionberries look like, but that is what my wife wants me to find. Lots of flowers, of course, at the farmers market. Very cool. And wow, they have deep dish pizza here apparently, so that's cool. There's pre-prepared food here too. Unfortunately, I'm not that hungry. Oh, I see a berry vendor over here, so I'm gonna look and see if they have any. I was able to find some huckleberries. I've never seen those before. I just wanted to take a picture. Thank you.
What I found out is that huckleberries are like blueberries, but purple, and they can only be grown in the wild.
Pierogies and kielbasa. That is just so cool. There's just so many things to see here. I've never seen so many different types of potatoes before. Look at the colors on those tomatoes. That is so cool. Just got a rock from Jimmy the Rock Guy. He's in the wheelchair behind me. There are so many quirky vendors. There's so many cool tarts and berries here. So many cool things to see. Unfortunately, right now I can't eat a lot of stuff, but it's cool to look at them. Lots of pepper. So many cool things to see here. Tons of flowers again. Over here you can get honey and seafood. Lots of seafood, lots of cheese, of course, in this area. Lots of salmon too. Lots of interesting stuff. If I just had the room to buy all this stuff, it would be cool, but I don't. And here's even more berries. Look at all those blueberries and strawberries. Lots of different types of berries. Farmers market is huge. I've been walking for about an hour and I haven't finished it, and there's still more. And I even see so many crazy things. There's like kombucha here and chimichurri over there. Just so many cool things to see. There's pheasant here. There's huckleberries that I learned today. You cannot grow huckleberries. You have to forage for them. They're the most expensive berry out there. It cost me $15 for a small container of huckleberries. But that's cool. That's what you find at this market here in Portland, Oregon. If you're here on a weekend, I highly suggest you come and check it out. Fresh bread. It's pretty cool. I just don't have space to take all this, but it's very cool stuff. Lots of different spices.
She's done an Iron Man.
A little mural here by sculptor Tom Hardy, and it depicts the Oregon landscape. So that is pretty cool. And I can see that I'm next to the swimming pool, so I hear a lot of whistling going on at the swimming pool. But I love how there's just like pine trees everywhere here in Oregon. Lots of greenery here. Looks like this is a natural garden here that I'm walking through. Still on the University of Portland State University here campus. Up ahead over here is a practice field, and I can see the football teams practicing on the football field over here. So, of course, that is season for football, but it's just around the corner. So it's good to see that Portland State University is practicing. More cool artwork with some poems over here and names of lists of donors as we head back towards the Portland Farmers Market. Looks like the university's got some more construction coming up. Looks like more classrooms are being built, and they have a little playground out here. There's just a lot to see on this campus. Nice thing about walking in Portland, Oregon, I'm leaving right now Portland State University, but there's like art all around. You can see it in the streets. There's just fountains here. You can see it. It's just everywhere and on every corner. So it's really cool. It's a very bikeable city. Lots of bike lanes everywhere, and bicycle repair shops are everywhere as well. This here is Portland Plaza, and it has some of the more modern buildings for Oregon, Portland, Oregon here. And so you can see this area was built and developed in the 80s, I believe. And yeah, it's just an interesting area of the University District. Well, I hope you enjoyed this walk through Portland State University. If you did, please give this video a like, comment what was your favorite part about this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Always stay curious, and thank you for watching.